I'm not doing this for you guys. I'm doing this for me so I know where I am. This is crazy. So, part 7. And you probably are seeing this backwards, but all right, how about can you there you go. Is it can you see it that way or this way? All right. Anyway, okay, so this is part 7 build of the crepe myrtle tree. And if you've been watching, you saw me tape this to the board. You saw me with this, and then was the next part. I now have 12 trunks here, and what I'm going to do again with time lapse, I'm going to split these up again, and I will be combing through them because I want a uniform twisted wire as I'm building up. I still have my gauge as far as how tall this tree is going to be, only because every time I twist wire, I'm losing height, and I want to try to get to that 20-inch mark for this particular tree. All right, stay tuned, some time lapse ahead. Before I get into that time lapse, I want to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bundle up everything that I'm not working on so it's out of my way. And okay, so here we go from there. Stopping that time lapse again to break in for just a reminder when I am creating these trunks that are coming out is that when I'm doing the 3 half turns, I'm also moving my hand upward slightly as I'm twisting. So I don't know if you can see it, but I thought if I tell you and you might be able to see it, you'll understand why I'm doing that. And that is to keep the trunk, as I'm creating upward, just a slight turn to keep all of those branches, I'm sorry, all of those wires kind of uniform until I get further up into that tree. So here it is. I have 10 in this group because I split it, and 10 in this group. I'm getting down here in the V where I stopped in the step prior to on this particular bundle. I'm getting my fingers in there, 3 half turns, but slightly as I'm turning, I'm bringing my hand upward. All right, so I might have come up 3/4 of an inch with that half a turn. Again, getting my fingers in there, down at the V, twisting and moving upward another half turn, and one more. Getting my fingers in there, twisting, keeping the wires together, and twisting both sides of the wire at the same time while moving my fingers upward as I do that twist. So here I was down here at the bottom where my thumb is. You can see that my thumb is like wiggling here, and here I am now. So it gives me about an inch and a half of height doing it this way, and it's a nice smooth, tight twist. All right, back to time lapse. Oh my God. Did I hit it or didn't I? Well, definitely this one will take time to edit. Aren't you so proud of me? I didn't screw up, so I'm just gonna leave it in there and continue with that time lapse. All right, here we go. Okay, so we are building upward. That time lapse was those 12 branches that I've created, and now that I split them in half, I'm going to have 24. I have it all bundled up here. So let's see what we got. An explosion of wire, fanning it all out, and it's starting to get the effect that I'm looking for. Now, this is set or part 7 of this piece. Now it starts to get complicated because if I continue to go up and these branches are just left loose, this, when I go to put, I have 4 bags of crepe myrtles that I have been working on for the past, this order was, as of today, I think 45 days ago when this particular piece was ordered. So during those 45 days, I have been sitting and twisting and creating the crepe myrtles, which you have seen in other videos. I'm not going to go into that in this build of the crepe myrtles. If you want to see that, I'm pretty sure the video is listed, creating a crepe myrtle flower or something like that. So guys, this is part 7. I hope you're having an awesome day. Stay tuned, and we'll talk soon.